some people get stuck and it's so overwhelming that sometimes they give up. Or feel like giving up. What would you say to those people? Are there any tips that you would lend them if you are so overwhelmed that you're like, I'm just not going to do any of it?
Well, I'll first say that feeling so overwhelmed that you don't want to do anything does not make you broken. That makes you human. That is a very human dilemma. And again, if you know how the brain works, you can implement very simple solutions. And I'll give you my favorite one. And again, life's not easy, and dealing with the complexity of pain and society, that's not easy. But when it comes to dialing down the overwhelm so we can get ourselves from stuck to go, that tool is easy, fortunately, and I call it micro-yesing your way. A micro-yes is a step so small, it feels silly and ridiculous to do. It's smaller than a small step. It's smaller than a baby step. Like, take the smallest possible thing you can think of and then cut that into quarters. That's your micro-yes. So I'll give you an example. Someone who wants to get fit. I can't even bring myself to take a walk around the block at the end of the day because I just feel so overwhelmed by these fitness goals. Great. Don't take a walk. That's a baby step and that's too big, which is fine because brains don't like big. Instead, a micro-yes would be put your left sneaker by the door and that's it. And then the next day, put your right sneaker by the door and that's it. And every day you add a teeny tiny little micro-yes, and eventually, quicker than you'd think, those micro-yeses compounds and then they generate the motivation that we're looking for. Most people think I need motivation to start, and that's not how motivation works. Motivation kicks in after you start, not before. Micro-yeses solve for that sticky place where you really want to do a thing, but you don't feel like doing the thing at all. A micro-yes will get you going in almost any situation.